Heat levels increasing.
About life and longevity, Drac.
Remind me what I said?
You said the number of years we're around isn't what matters. Back home, I knew so many old Asari who stopped learning, asking questions.
Sounds less like living than waiting to die.
Exactly. I wouldn't trade one of my years for 100 of theirs.
That's the remnant derelict Morta's obsessed with.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored. Detecting deep seismic activity in this area.
That thing is massive. I wonder what brought it down.
Wanna bet we're gonna run into a bunch of angry remnant?
Yep.
I wonder if Remnant get cranky.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Evie, you're sure you're not half Krogan?
Nope. Why?
Your attitude, aggression, the way you don't take shit from anyone.
My mother made it exclusively with other Asari.
Is that right?
Except when she conceived me. My father was an Elcor.
You've got to be kidding.
Offended indignation. Why? Doesn't it fit?
You're as far from an Elcor as I can imagine.
Then it makes perfect sense, right?
I suppose so. You little rebel.
Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics. No data is available, but this may be Angaran.
Available want to see this.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Drac, did Gil beat you again?
Yeah,
Me too.
Me too.
No shit.
Gil doesn't lose.
It's so annoying.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Heat levels increasing. Ambient temperature is normal.
My mother had me extremely late in life. She'd slowed down to the point where my Elcor father was the quick-witted one.
Your household must have been a hoot.
That's why I'm here.
Nobody else on the team seems to know much about you.
How I like it.
So why are you telling me all this stuff?
You're almost dead anyway.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Wanna know why I hate the Ket?
They kill on sight, destroying the Angara, the smell.
All of the...
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Amazing's about right. Maybe crazy.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger constructs ahead. Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Heat levels increasing.
Get ready to fight!
Outlaws on their way!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%.
Hey, Drac.
Yeah?
Don't go dying anytime soon, okay?
You got it.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Remnant pillars, let's check them out.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Looks like a remnant structure.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Heat levels increasing.
Got them all.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Enemies!
Took one.
Here they come! Looks like that was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Let me know when that changes. Tell me what Dad was up to.
Target's down.
temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
PB.
Yes, Drax?
Just trying to come up with a nickname. Your name rhymes with sightsee, gutsy.
PB's already a nickname.
No shit. What's it short for?
Telesaria Basale.
Ah, PB it is.
Ambient temperature is normal. Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Why the pistol, PB? Why not something with more heft?
I like to be light on my feet.
But you got biotics. You can make me light on my feet.
You're dangerous enough as it is, old man.
Levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Look ahead. The scavengers dug into the sand.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I detect above normal temperatures.
Nice to see you don't pull your shots when we're fighting your precious remnant.
Can't study them if they kill me.
Look out. That junk ahead will attract scavengers.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ryder, the scavengers are dismantling the remnant tech.
Is that a problem?
Normally, no. If they get their hands on a remnant core, it could become unstable and attract a scourge.
How do we stop it?
I have no idea.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
That's that.
Beans, don't get close!
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
That should do it.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
They never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
Can't get over how much there is to learn out here. Cutting edge of remnant research.
Isn't that new? Maybe it's 1,000 years talking, but all this feels familiar.
You know the drill? Let's get those cores.
Here they come! That's it.
Pathfinder, I am picking up unusual readings at the final site. Energy levels are higher than normal.
The cores. They're already unstable. We need to hurry. What was your Andromeda plan? Explorer? Farmer? Furrow dirt with raw scorn?
Always stuff to shoot. Anyone who says different is fooling themselves.
Pathfinder, someone is attempting to access your levels are climbing. Should I patch it through?
There will be scavengers ahead. If the sun didn't get them first.
Quick and clean.
This sounds like trouble already.
Sinkhole! Hey, I guess in the worst case, we can get out and push.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Elaaden's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
Tell me what I can do to help you.
Glad you asked. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers. Get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for the camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Elaaden?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Elaaden receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Good luck out here.
What's with the smudge over your eyes? Trying to be some kind of superhero?
Why all the bones? Trying to be some kind of supervillain?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, let's get... Uh-oh.
Keep it up. Enemies behind you.
Got them all.
Here we go.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Seismometer.
I'm not the brainiac who left it lying around.
No, you're the big-footed clod who tripped over it.
Thought you were good at fixing things.
And then landed your ass on it. Stretched it flat.
So you admit defeat.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. technology was built by the scavengers.
Think that's it? Get ready to fight!
Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores. I detect above normal temperatures. Life support is back online.
Cores are safe.
I dodged a big one, Ryder. Thank you. So much violence. Where is everyone?
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Life support is stable. It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Analysis of alcohol content reveals it was brewed here on Elaaden.
Made here? Out of what?
It's probably...
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You want to tell me why you were sneaking around in there?
You saw the camp. When Axius comes, the only thing to do is hide.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axius leads the meanest gang on Elaaden. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk didn't even fit our ship. Axius must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
You going to be okay by yourself?
This happens all the time. I'll find a new gang. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axius, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
What do we have here? I like his armor. Kill him. A tough one.